Finding the LCM from two factored polynomials, we again want to think about which factors sort of go together. I'm going to write out x times x plus 1 squared first. And then I'm going to write this other expression below it in a way that lines up the common factors. X and x are common. X plus 1 and x plus 1 squared are different powers of the factor x plus 1, and the x minus 1 doesn't really have anything that it goes with. So I'm going to put it over here, not really lined up with anything. Now at this stage, I'm going to start by looking at the two x's. And I want to take the largest power of each factor. That's what my LCM is determined by. Since both of these are just x to the power 1, I'm going to have just x to the power 1 in my LCM. Next, I look at the two factors of x plus 1. One of them is x plus 1 to the power 1. The other is x plus 1 squared. So I'm going to take the largest power, which is x plus 1 quantity squared, in my LCM. And finally, I'm going to look at the factor x minus 1, which doesn't really have any common factors in the other polynomial, so it just gets included by itself in the LCM. So putting all these together is how I get my LCM. It's important to note that while I do sometimes have squared factors in my LCM, the only way I would end up with a squared factor here is if I had a squared factor showing up somewhere in one of my expressions. The fact that x plus 1 shows up twice in two different polynomials would not cause me to square it. For example, I have x showing up twice here. I do not end up with x squared in my LCM. I simply take the largest power present in either of the given polynomials.